All right, here we are at Meteor Crater RV Park in Winslow or Flagstaff, Arizona, along Route 66. Stick around, I'll explain it all. We'll check this place out. Here we are, Meteor Crater RV Park. So I said it was in Winslow or Flagstaff, Arizona. That's because they're caught right in the middle. It's actually off route or Interstate 40 at exit 233. We are about 20 miles west of Winslow proper. And there's only two things at this exit 233. That is the Meteor Crater landmark, which is a crater down the road, a meteor crater, as you would guess, right, from the name. It's down the road about 5 miles. There's a visitor center there. You can go on a tour. I'll talk a little bit more about that. As you get off exit 233, you come down here and you pull into this gas station, which is part of the RV park. You come on in and you stage over in this big parking area. Go over in this building and check in. Once you check in, they will give you a code to go through this gate here. Or they'll actually open it for you, but you get a code so you can come in later if you need to. You can get your fuel, gas and diesel out here, reasonably priced for the area, comparable to other places. In there is a store, kind of a camp store, but a little bit more of a variety store. You got a whole collection of stuff in there. Snacks, beverages, all kinds of stuff. You get some ice there if you need it. And then there are two other access roads for it over here, right beyond this fence line. There is a dirt road there that you can use to come back during your stay. And also, if you are a late arriver, you can use that road there. But you're going to want to be careful because there are some potholes. It's not paved, it's dirt, and there's some potholes. So take your time going down there, watch out. And then there are two gates down there, one with a gate and one that is also open, which is the exit gate. So you should use the entry gate. Let me walk on through here and walk around the RV park as usual. Give you a little few pointers about that place. All right, so let me just give you a quick little run around the store here. You can see it's got a bunch of stuff here. A lot of stuff. People in here, I don't want to get them on camera, so I'll just run through here quick. This is a little seating area that they have. Magazines and stuff like that. You can come out here. They do serve free coffee in the morning. Got a TV here. A little table if you want to play cards, whatever. And then this is the laundry. I don't know if the light will be on. Don't know where the light is. It's somewhere in here. But trust me, this is the laundry. It looks like they've got a set of 3 washers and dryers, coin operated. Typical what you would find. This store goes into the campground area. And here we are. The showers are over in that building, right across this little green patch here. All the sites are pull-through sites, and unlike the place we were just at, these pull-through sites will accommodate big rigs, and all the roads are wide enough to maneuver to get in and out of, so you won't have any trouble with any of that, regardless of how big your rig is. It's a typical compacted dirt and gravel kind of roadways. They do some dust mitigation. As you can see, they got this device here to do that. Although you see a couple of propane tanks around, they do not sell propane here, so make sure you get geared up with that before you get here. It does get cool. We are in October here. I think it's about October 19th or so. The nights get really cold, down around 40 or so. So we're kicking on the heat pumps. Haven't had to turn on the furnace. And during the day, today was like 82. So you get a good 40, 45 degree swing in temperature night to day this time of year. A lot of dirt areas around here. I think there are 2 playgrounds for the kids, one here, and I saw another one up there. And then they have these dog parks down here, which are very large, very dusty. But, you know, that's what you got to expect out here in the desert. You can see the sites are level, very solid, full hookups of course. The water pipes are raised and easy to get to. The sewer lines are in well positioned, the right place. You know, typical 20, 30, 50 on the power. Here are the dog parks, quite large. The waste stations, I haven't found any bags in there since I've been there, so make sure you bring plenty of your own. This area over here is their wastewater, so make sure you stay away from that. I roamed out there walking the dogs and then discovered where I was, and the guy was kind enough to say, hey, you probably don't want to be walking around out there. So skedaddled on out. They do have a dump station for your convenience if you don't want to use what's at your site. Plenty of sites. I'm not sure what the count is. I should have checked that out, but it looks like, let's call it maybe 12 per row, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, so at least 50 sites, and it's probably more than that. There'll be details down in the description below, plus a link to the website, etc. Out of breath again because I'm walking fast and talking fast, as usual. So as you can see, over there is to the west. It is about 4:30 in the afternoon. Some terrific desert sunsets. I'll throw up a couple of photos of what I got a couple of days ago. Yeah, so look at the width of the roads. I mean, you could even turn your rig around in the road if you wanted to. Exaggerating a little bit, but you get the... It is a privately owned RV park, and it's part of the Meteor Crater Enterprises, which is owned by the Barringer family. They own and operate the Meteor Crater Landmark Visitor Center, and they own and control the Meteor Crater as well. So you go down there, you can get a tour, either guided or self-guided. It'll cost about $45 per couple, and that is with a $5 discount that you can get off the campground map. In the campground map is a $5 coupon. You present that and you can use that for a discount, and that will be good for up to, if you have your receipt for the campground, that's good for up to 2 weeks from your stay. So, all right. No pickleball, no swimming pool or anything like that. There's a little basketball court over there. And as I was mentioning, that dirt road, you could come in after hours. It's right beyond this gate here. This is the exit. And you can also exit through the main gate if you're leaving with your rig, which is probably the preferred way to go. This is if you're just, commuting in and out. And here's a locked gate that you can use to bring your rig in if you come after hours. You will have to manually swing it open. All right, let me show you our site. So, as you know, we have a spare vehicle. And when I came here, I told them that. And they said, just park it however you think it's convenient, out of other people's way. You can kind of park it T-bone, which is what we've done here. You can see Ellen's car there. I'll give you a closer look. All right, so here is the serving suggestion. The space in between sites. Here's where we parked our car. We could have put it in even tighter if we wanted to. Got the tow vehicle up front. You can see Starlink pointing northish, clear open skies, and so you should be able to get your Starlink working no matter where you are in here. Not too many obstructions. And here's our area here. Had enough room to put out the carpet. Got to put my tank away. We leave tomorrow, heading towards Albuquerque, New Mexico. You get a little bit of road noise from over there. And what else can I tell you? Oh, and there are tons of trains, but they're pretty far off in the distance. You will hear their whistles blowing, horns going, stuff like that, but it's not close enough to be a real problem, unless you're super sensitive to it, which we are not. All right, so there you go. Well, once the sun starts to go down, maybe I'll do a little bit more video over there, show you some live shots of that, or recorded shots, I mean, not a photograph. All right, just wanted to break in with a little update. It is close to sunset here. So there's the park over there, and then this is that side access road I mentioned earlier. And we've taken the dogs out and walked them quite a ways down this dirt road. And there is the sunset happening. Might be able to zoom in. If I can zoom in, I will, to give you a little bit. There's a mountain range out there, and then some more mountain range out there. And a couple of updates on the park itself. So there are a total of 71 pull-through sites, and the cost per night for us, for 6 nights, it was about $62 a night. So that was a pretty reasonable price for us. Obviously, you like it to be a little less expensive, but you know, everything was good about it, so we're comfortable with that price point. All right, there you go, back to the regularly scheduled program.
Oh my God, we're going the other way. Going to the left side of the earth. Or is that the right? I don't know.
Tell us about your flat earth theory, Ellen.
My what?
Flat earth theory.
I didn't say it was flat. I just said you don't know. You don't know. Who knows? Just listen to people. Whoever talks the loudest wins these days, I guess.
Right.
Or the longest. Right? I don't know.
So what do you think of what's...
Who said it was round?
Galileo? I don't know.
Oh my God, you don't even know who.
I don't know.
And where's Galileo now?
He's worm food.
Huh? That didn't get him to live to infinity and beyond, did it? His theory, right? I don't know. What difference does it make if it's flat or it's round? Who cares?
Right. Who cares?
Who cares? Right? Does it matter?
I don't know, does it?
Stop eating the poop.
I'm not eating the poop, Ellen.
I was talking to the dog.
Oh.
Sorry. I guess you can cut that out.
No, we'll leave it in.
All right.
People like to hear you talk.
Yeah, so, I don't know. See, like the moon, one might deduct that it's round because you can see that it's round.
Well, it could just be a round disc. Doesn't mean it's a globe, right?
It looks round, Scott. Stop it. And you'd have to go to the moon to see the Earth, supposedly, and see the Earth being round. And who knows if people really went to the moon now? They have taken that away. Right? I don't know.
I don't know, a lot of controversies. I can't even talk. All right. Is this our blooper reel?
I don't know. See ya.
Ta-da! That's all there is to it. You know the routine. As usual, thanks for watching. If you got value from this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe. And if you think anybody else will get value from it, please share it out to them. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments, suggestions, and all that kind of stuff in the comments below. Thanks a lot. Catch you later.